Unscripted movie scenes that made the cut. I love to watch movies, and if it's a movie I really enjoy, I can watch it thousands of times. Been there, done that, still doing that, know that by heart. However, you can never know unless you check if everything in the movie was according to the script or a moment of improvisation that was so good it had to make the cut. Prepare to be shocked, as in this video we'll bring you 11 scenes you definitely know and remember that were not planned, unscripted, and made the cut. Lights, camera, and action. Tommy Lee Jones, The Fugitive, 1993. The 1993 crime thriller movie The Fugitive stars Harrison Ford, Tommy Lee Jones, and Stella Ward. The story revolves around Richard Kimball, played by Harrison Ford, who was wrongfully accused for the murder of his wife, so he escapes the law, in the process trying to find the real murderer. On one memorable scene in the movie, when Kimball points a gun at Samuel Gerard, played by Tommy Lee Jones, Ford says his line, "I didn't kill my wife." Tommy Lee Jones forgot his lines and instead of saying, "That isn't my problem," said, "I don't care," which made into the movie. Robin Williams, Good Will Hunting, 1997. Here we have another memorable line from a terrific movie, and that line was also not on the script. Right at the end of the movie, when Sean, played by Robin Williams, reads the letter that Will, played by Matt Damon, had left him, it says he leaves because he had to see about a girl. At that moment, Williams smiles and improvises with the famous line, "Son of a bitch, he stole my line." Anthony Hopkins, The Silence of the Lambs, 1991. Straight to the point, the eerie sound you hear that Dr. Hannibal Lecter, played by Anthony Hopkins, makes is improvised. Which sound is that? The sound that Hopkins makes right after delivering his line, "I ate liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti," was totally unexpected, unscripted, and added by Hopkins himself. Thank you for choosing to watch our video. If you enjoyed so far, please like and subscribe to support our channel. We truly appreciate it. You can also hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos to the channel. Now, let's continue. Jack Nicholson, Few Good Men, 1992. Few Good Men is a 1982 drama and revolves around a military lawyer's attempt to defend Marines accused of murder. It stars Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson, and Demi Moore, with the script being praised for its depth and continuity. With that said, maybe the most famous line from this movie was actually unscripted. During the trial, near the end of the movie, instead of saying, "You already know the truth," as it was scripted, Nicholson, who plays Colonel Nathan R. Jessup, said, "You can't handle the truth." I don't know if he forgot the actual line or got confused, but his line that made the cut went on to become the most recognized line from this fine movie. Richard Gere, Pretty Woman, 1990. This is one of the most adored movies of all time, portraying a romance between an escort and a wealthy businessman. However, you'd be surprised to know that one particular scene in this movie is spontaneous and improvised. There's a moment in the movie where Richard Gere holds a jewelry box with robbers checking it out, and in an instant moment he playfully snaps it on Robert's fingers. This act was totally improvised by Gere, and Robert's laugh that followed was completely genuine. Steve Carell, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, 2005. Did you know that the chest waxing scenes from the movie wasn't originally part of the script? It was quickly added after Steve Carell himself suggested it. They wanted to get Carell's real-life reactions, and each line Carell screams after getting waxed is completely improvised. Dustin Hoffman, Midnight Cowboy, 1969. Midnight Cowboy is a 1969 drama comedy starring Dustin Hoffman and Jon Voight. The movie won an Academy Award, but was actually disliked at first and also a low-budget film. This meant that there wasn't a budget for movie extras, so a lot of the filming was done on the streets of New York City. The famous line from the movie, "I am walking here," was delivered by Hoffman after he yelled at a cab for jumping the light. Roy Scheider, Jaws, 1975. Jaws is one of the most influential movies from its time, and it also provided some of the most quotable lines in movie history. One of them was Unscripted. Roy Scheider, an American actor, said the line that became famous, "You're gonna need a bigger boat," right after he saw the dreadful shark for the first time. This was unplanned and unscripted, but Spielberg knew right away it had to be part of the film, a line that became famous and is quoted to this day. Leonardo DiCaprio, Titanic, 1997. One of the most iconic and memorable lines to this day from the movie was said by Leonardo DiCaprio. When DiCaprio first got to the end of the ship, he shouted out what became to be one of the most famous lines from this movie, "I'm the king of the world." However, this line was unscripted, but it seems director James Cameron liked it so much he decided to include it in the movie, and the rest is history. Robert De Niro, Taxi Driver, 1976. Robert De Niro was 33 years old and got the part of Travis Bickle in the movie Taxi Driver from 1976. The movie revolves around the New York City taxi driver with insomnia and is growing more and more detached from reality. While filming the mirror scene in the movie, Niro had to improvise talking to himself. This resulted in the line, "You're talking to me?" It has become iconic, one of the most beloved lines of all time. Jack Nicholson, The Shining, 1980. One of the best psychological horror films of all time, includes an unscripted scene in it as well. The Shining follows a writer and his family who are plagued by psychic premonitions. Jack Torrance is gradually losing his mind and chases his wife and son in order to kill them. The scene where Nicholson cracks and breaks the door with an axe and delivers the line, "Here's Johnny," is completely improvised. According to a study published in The Guardian, this scene is considered to be the scariest movie moment of all time. Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments which unscripted line or moment you like the most. Reminding you to like our video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to support our channel. We truly appreciate it. Also, hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos to the channel. Have a great day and go enjoy a good movie.